If you're wondering about how to take off the rear sets on the R3, stick around. We're gonna be working on that. Okay guys, so today we're gonna be working on the rear sets on the Yamaha R3. I've had an accident, so I had to replace them to our aftermarket ones. I got these from eBay. I'll show you guys. So this is my Yamaha. I've done carbon fiber onto the bike. If you guys want to know how I did it, comment, like the video. But today I'm going to be working on the resets. So here's the resets I got. Resets. I had an accident, so I had to replace them. If you guys want to know what kind of accident I had, let me know. Make a separate video. But this is the resets I have. I got these on eBay. Black with some red on it. Oh, all red with some black. I changed both sides. The left side was pretty easy. The right side was a little bit more difficult because you have to work with the brake switch. But today I'm gonna take them off because I have not put any thread lock on it. So I'm gonna do that today and go from there. I'll show you both sides. I'll get the bike out of the way. Go from there. But yeah, you can see guys my accident. The cover is all messed up. This part too, not too much, but this was a lot more. I'll show that later on if you guys want to know about the vinyl one. I did it, carbon fiber. It was difficult, but it was interesting. But if you guys want to know, let me know. But this was all scratched up. I kind of sanded it down. I'll go separately for I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it in a separate video. But I'm gonna have much. I already have plans for this. I already have a different cover for that. The rear passenger is messed up too. You see that? Come on, focus. You see? Have some frame sliders, separate video. But for today, rear sets. Okay, guys. Okay, here's the bike pulled out, guys. So I'll show these later on, but the resets will be today. Here's the left side of it. Here's the right side of it. After our aftermarket exhaust, M4, you can see carbon fiber bike. That came out pretty good. I'll show you guys what was difficult on the right side. It was because the spring here, I literally had to adjust this thing all the way up. The rear brake light. The reservoir was fine. It's kind of pinching here, but it's pretty good. But it was difficult because of this. You can literally see how close it is. But when I'm on the bike, the exhaust drops down. So it's not too big of a deal. It's not hitting right now. It's fine. So it still works. It moves. But I'll go and show you guys how to take off the rear sets on the Yamaha R3 on both sides, because I'm gonna take them off so I can put thread lock. I want to be safe as possible and go from there. Okay, so the tools you're gonna need, gonna be a breaker bar, because those bolts gonna be really tight with the factory sets, because it's gonna be Loctite on already. These bolts are gonna be really tight on there, so you're gonna need a breaker bar, a ratchet. I'm gonna put on blue Loctite, the adapter for my breaker bar, and the Allen socket. Focus. There you go. There you go. This is gonna be a 6mm. Yeah, shot right there. So, alright guys, get to it. Alright, I'm gonna try to do this while the camera's down here. You guys have a good view. There we go. There you go. See? If you guys use a breaker bar, it'll be a lot easier. I've done it before without a breaker bar. I literally bent Allen keys to take this off. I don't need the wrench. Alright. But you guys be careful with this part. These sets were, you can make them as a GP shifter. This you need to really relocate it face up. This bar will go up, and there's enough bar here to extend that far to do GP shifting. A lot of sets like these, they can do them, but I just like it the factory way. So the GP shifting, it's pretty much shifting down. It'll be one up, down will be neutral, then 2, 3, 4 going down. But this is the regular shifting. One down is one, up is neutral, then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So, but all right, get the bottom one. Be careful. There it goes. There's a washer back there too. It's a spacer. If I didn't have the spacer, this would have been aligned. So I need to have that on there. So get this one off. There we go. There we go. So now you just lay this down. Be careful with it. Now, the Loctite or thread locker. You don't need a lot. That will be enough right there. So now let's get this back on. Actually, let's get the bottom first on. Alrighty, get that snug. Okay, now the next one. There we go. Make sure you do finger tight, because you don't want to cross thread these, then you're messed up now, because you have to get a tap and set and rethread these, get a different bolt. It's a whole hassle. But there we go. Now let's get these in. There we go. Bottom one. There we go. Now, the torque specs for this is 49. I believe it's 49. I'll double check. I'll be right back. So the torque spec, I was wrong. It was not 49. It's 22 pounds. So we'll get this set on. Get this stabilized. Get my torque wrench. I forgot the torque wrench. Here's the torque wrench. So these tools are awesome. So you have to set it to 22 pounds. So back here, loosen it up. Now start twisting to 22. Because that's 20. Let's see, hold on. And there we go. So we got a mark there, it says 20. Right here is 2, so it's 22. Now tighten this up. And there we go. So now put this on here. Come on, get in there. There we go. 22 pounds. One, two, three. There you go. When it starts clicking like that, that's pretty much already set. I'm just double checking. Yep, there we go. That's set, torques to spec. Now let's start to the next one. Now the right side. So now this, getting all this set up was difficult. Just make sure you take your time. Come on, focus. There you go. Yeah, so all this was gonna have to set this properly so the reservoir won't be messed up. Up here, sorry. The pin back here, it's all good. If I had it back here early before when I set this up, it was literally hitting. So now it's slightly bent, you can see, but it's still it works, I'll say. So that's pretty much it's good. I had this set up all to the back. You could change it up. If I had it back here, it should be fine. All the way to the front, but it felt a little bit off, so I had it always set up to the top one. It's good. So now let's work on this one. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm using my phone as my camera. I'll probably be upgrading for maybe a GoPro or something else. But alright, let's get this loosened up. That's good. Make sure it's seated all the way. If not, it'll mess up the head. Then you have to get a new bolt. So. Oh, there we go. Washer, bolt. There we go. There we go. Just set it down. Be careful with it. Now thread lock. You could put red thread lock. It's more permanent, but the blue one, it's just temporary. It gives it more safety overall. My plan is to probably go back to the stock. If not, different kind of resets. So the blue one will work for me. For you guys, might be different. If you get aftermarket ones that you really love, these were cheap. So I just needed resets because my older ones were broken. If you guys want to know more about that, I could do a video how the resets are, how they are right now. Go from there. But yeah, if you got really good resets, yeah, put permanent ones. If you're not gonna change them all, pretty good. But the blue one is good for me. So let's get this back on. Like I said, guys, finger tight. So make sure it goes on properly. Because if not, you mess up the threads and you're done. Then you have to rethread them, and that's a whole issue there. You can have someone do it for you, but I'd rather work on my own bike than anybody else. So, alrighty, next one. There we go. Alright, come on. Be careful, guys. Like this is not want to go on straight. Make sure it's so straight. And there we go. Just take your time, guys. Get these just snug. So everything should be straight before you start tightening. There you go. Just maneuver it around. And there you go, snug. Now let's torque it. Same specs, 22 pounds. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You always do three clicks, so it's good. One, 2, 3. There we go. And that is set for the rear sets. So let's go into more detail about the brake side. So when you put these on, you have to be careful. Depending on what kind of resets you get, it goes on perfectly fine, but the right side is always a little bit harder because of the reservoir pipe. You make sure it's not pinched too bad. Like right now, this is not too bad. The brake here, the lines, be careful when they're not too pinched. So I adjusted this so it go a little bit higher, so it will be not too bent. Back here, there's enough clearance that it doesn't hit. When I'm sitting on the bike, this drops down and it's fine. Make sure everything is good, tighten, and done. So the front is good. The front bolts are blue Loctite on both sides. Completely done. As we're watching the video, setting up the rear sets. I should have done it before I put those on, but I just wanted to show how to put Loctite onto the rear sets, how to torque them. My rear sets, the aftermarkets. If you guys want to know about the old ones, I still have them. I can show you. I can make a separate video. If you do, like the video, comment, let me know, and I'll go from there. Oh, and I'll make a poll for which videos I would upload and which videos you guys want to see. Let me know. I'll put it one of these two corners. So, alright guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for clicking Moto IB. Have a good one.